Okay then, here we are. So, last time we destroyed one of the other crystals. We've destroyed two of them now. And now we're back home. We got a little glimpse of what Joshua's been up to. Who's apparently not the person in the hood that we saw in the last encounter. But we suspect there might still be some timey-wimey stuff going on because it did appear as though it was him at the very beginning of the game in the flashback when he was older. So we're not quite sure how he appeared to us there or why. You're cooking dinner. What are you cooking? Probably can't answer because you're cooking dinner. So we have to visit to the infirmary and find out some things. There's new things to buy here. There's new blacksmith recipes. Salt and pepper seafood. Yum.
Or pleasure. Going purse weighing you down.
A platinum sword is better than my Levin bolt. For $2,000. I mean, I might as well. I'm fucking loaded. It's not much better, but I can probably upgrade that. A platinum belt is also better. Platinum cannons are better. I'll lose some HP there, but that's not much. Oh, we should probably stock up on potions as well, shouldn't we? Buy 2 of them.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Buy 3 of them.
It'd better all be here. Finished, are you?
Let me check out the blacksmith first and see what's going on here.
Back, are you?
I am indeed back.
What do you want?
Would you bloody want? Oh, I can just craft a platinum sword instead of buying one. Do I want to do that? I can't upgrade, unless maybe I can. No, I can't. I'd also craft a platinum belt. +1. And platinum cannons. I mean, objectively better. 210. This feels like a... okay, well I might as well, because it is better.
Should last you a good while.
Equip that. Can I upgrade? Yes, I can. So I shall. What was the special thing that I could craft? Oh, that's not the one. The Drake Slayer's belt. That's way better. So I should... oh, Briar clamshells. That's what we needed. Okay. Okay. Let's reinforce the platinum sword.
Yeah, that should do you.
Craft the platinum belt. Yeah?
No scratches, right?
Can I reinforce that? Yes, I can. Yeah, I've got loads of that.
You can thank me later.
And the platinum cannons will take away a lot of my Briar clamshells. I'm actually not going to bother with that.
Anything else?
Well, don't just stand there, go.
So we don't need to buy that anymore. I could buy the platinum cannons. Adds 1 defense. I could upgrade it. Nah, can't be bothered. I'll tell you what I do need to do, because I never use my stone skin tonics. And I have these elixirs, so I should put them on. I don't want to use it. I want to... how do I... oh, add to shortcuts. There we go. That one. There we go. Elixir. He hardly knew her. Thank you. Stage replay. There's still a locked thing, apparently. I'm assuming this is just going to be weapon appearance. Yes. Eat stone. Eat. Now, what does that mean? What's that icon? Keeper of the stalls.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the Hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Gets me 15 renown and 800 quid. I mean, I can accept the quest. I don't have to do it
Of course not.
immediately.
What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
It's a long way
I would.
for some
And don't let them
cloth.
fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
Okay. Well, that sounds straightforward.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
But what complications will exist on the way?
Our man in Dalamore mentioned
Moogle's got new stuff. Hello, Nectar. Sekret. Minotaur. Oh, God. And also Severian. Severian. Looks terrifying. A belligerent breed of echo. Okay, well, we'll bear those in mind. In the meantime, let's see what's happening in the infirmary.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Clive, where are you?
Every time.
In here.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I am not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt.
Getting angry.
Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
Yes, let's.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right. I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
And Otto... Which one's Otto again? Oh yeah, my balcony. That's so annoying! Oh. Never known a balcony to be so annoying.
One day, I want to sail all the way to the shore.
Does Vivian have any more information for us? Apparently so.
Here for another of my lectures?
The state of the realm.
What is it that you wish to learn?
Let's take a look at the grand
Here's the latest
cast.
information I have.
So this is okay, this is the latest. Let's see about what's Joshua. He somehow survived, appearing before his brother once more before some 13 years later in the inner sanctum inside Drake's head and saving Clive from ultimate advances. Yes, and that's the last time we've seen him. How do you change? Is it this one? Joshua! Hello, worms. Welcome. Oh, yes. He's going to go and talk to Dion, who is the dominant of Bahamut. Okay, yeah. And Ultima. I cannot keep him sealed away much longer. Let's take a look at your inner thoughts. Sealed away, you have no inner thoughts. Okay, fine. Who's this? Marley. Okay. How you doing, worms?
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Bye.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Otto.
I've gave you the news then.
We're leaving for Rosalith.
Doing good.
But not before
That's
I know
good
exactly
to
what's
hear.
going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Delmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Just chasing people, trying to get someone to send me on a mission. Okay, Vivian, go on. Maybe just talk to you, but tell me more.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now. Where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
Backstory.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dhalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dhalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dhalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
It's working.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dhalmekian fleet floated by without incident. But not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buett Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dhalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north.
We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate. Then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way. And so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Off we go then. Worms asked how everyone was and no one replied. Worms is being ignored. Okay. To just go to Rosalith then, I suppose. Yeah, I guess so. Busy embroidering. Nice. Do we know what you're embroidering right now? Going in. Oh no! Space! Oh yeah.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
Goodest boy. Goodest boy. A new quest begins. Let's inflict some of our own punishment, shall we?
It's a massacre.
They need to pay.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
He will stop at me, for I will stop him. Wow, great gameplay. Another cutscene.
Why do this?
Clive, we can get through here.
Go on then. Are you friends or foe? Protect. Some opponents will cast protect spells to raise a defensive barrier around their allies. Shields them from melee attacks when engaging protected enemies. Oh, I see. Avoid using your sword and instead employ magic. Wow, we've done no magic.
It's
murderers.
There's only one fitting punishment.
Cool. That'll do. Okay. I think it's kind of same tactic as what we've been doing the rest of the game anyway, which is take out the person who's... because we've had healers before, and never protectors, so I guess it'll just be the same. Take out the protectors first. Can't see a thing. Is this the way? Don't know about catapult.
I yield!
Look what we have here.
Gentlemen!
You won't escape!
I think I will.
This one.
Whoa! Fuck yes. Wait, what's happening there? Oh, we done? Okay, fine. Good boy. Good boy. Good killing, boy. Good killing. This bit of storyline is hard to watch. Fair enough. It's certainly a little bloody. Way! Hello.
Get him!
Stay down!
Attack! This one!
New enemies approach. Bring them on. Fuck it out. Precision sick. Yes, well done, Torval. Have I got 1,500 ability pots? Yes, I do. My god. I could master ignition. Judgment bolt. Oh, that's really good. Deals massive damage to a single target. Maybe I'll save up for this. It's 2,300. Need another 800 to unlock that. That'll be bloody awesome, though. I'm gonna save it for now. I don't feel like I need to spend it. I'm not in trouble or anything. Oh lordy. Wait, didn't I just come from this way? Getting turned around. This is the way.
Come on, take him!
Oh boy.
Over here!
There we go. It's bloody perfect. This is going to be big stagger damage. 16,000, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Again, let's go. You can refuse all you want. It's still gonna happen. Oh my god, yes.
Nice try.
Wasted. Oh boy. Okay. You've done better. Where to now? Ah, up the ladder. Can you climb that, Torgal? You good climbing ladders, dog? Dog with opposable thumbs. A box! £100, thank you. This area feels a bit like the opening of Bloodborne in terms of style and architecture.
Get out of my city or die! Get out! Go for it! Get him! Nice try.
Might as well. Wow, can you do any hitting at all, please? Level up, let's go! I guess we're not going over that way. Because that small waist height barrier is too big to scale.
We're nearly at the castle. It ends there.
A Persian. A high potion. Okay, that's not what I'm using. Pile drive? Not really anyway, I don't think. Okay, are we ready to go? It's tempting to just let that charge a bit. Fuck it, let's just go for it. Come at me! Come at me! Nice! What a waste! Didn't actually need to do that, but that'll do. Cool. All clear, or is there more? New enemies approach. Uh-oh. Cool. Didn't actually mean to do that, never mind. Do some locking on. Oh my god, I need to stop doing that, it's so annoying. Clear. Oh shit, has my cam been off that entire time? Oops.
Set her loose.
Oh god. Oh, Lord.
They have a curl.
Careful, Torgal.
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
Okay. Okay, this isn't going the best, I'll be honest. Oh, hello.
Fire and flame! Too slow.
Ow. I wish you'd say that, honestly.
Fire and flame!
We're done with that. Staggered. That was just in time, I think. Come on. Thank you very much. Oh my god, you got so much health. Oh shit, did I miss?
Building up to something.
Oh shit.
We need to stop it.
Oh fuck, yeah, okay, fine. Okay, I managed to break that, that's good. Oh boy, am I in trouble? Am I in trouble? Am I in trouble? Yes. I parried? That never happens. Piss.
Nice try. Too slow. Over here.
Come on, get staggered. Oh, yes. Didn't realise I had one charged. Excellent. Hey, F-Third, welcome. 17,000! That's an amount of damage that I like. Oh, yeah, hello. Oh, I.
Nice try. I needed that.
That's not what I wanted to do! I used an elixir! Absolute waste. Oh, I didn't want to do that either. No, it's falling apart. It's falling apart. Good. Oh, that's a little bit annoying. Never mind. Wild charge.
Nice try.
I'm doing this a few times.
Too slow. Nice try.
Nice.
Over here.
Dead. Whew. That'll do, pig. That'll do. That girl was carrying 2,000 pounds on him. I'll relieve him of that.
Jill!
Oh, Jill.
We meet at last, Sid. Or should I say, Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kuka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard!
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company. Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment.
Don't like this. So can she not prime while she's in those?
Now, on to the festivities.
Now, clearly he knows that we are capable of killing a icon. Yeah, you stay safe, Torgal. You go get Holt Boy.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me, then.
We're getting a Gav level. This is a bit Assassin's Creed.
Headsman!
Oh god, are they going to try and behead us? That's overkill. What the fuck?
Where do you want me?
You! Bring the prisoner!
Yes, no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
You fucking wish.
Lord Kupka commands your presence. You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
Yes, Gav!
Gav! Shh!
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Crystal fetters?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle.
Did they actually have
The
some
place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Those cuffs?
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh? Nearly forgot.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming.
I'm free. And I will free.
I have to get to the courtyard.
I'm coming for you, Jill. And also heading towards you. Thank you. Can't believe I used my elixir by accident.
Don't you let her die.
It's loading me up on potions. There's going to be a big fight here.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
You're freed. Now will be a great time to show yourself. Bite his bollocks. Go on, Torgal. Bite his bollocks.
It's a bloody wolf!
Alright, it's no ordinary bloody wolf. Torgal, I've never seen you do this before. What, Torgal? Where did this come from? What? Boy's got power. Oh my god.
Jill, can you stand?
Torgal, you look fucking awesome.
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Holy shit.
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Torgal, thank you.
Yeah, and also, what the hell, Torgal? Okay, slay the enemies. Yeah, no.
Later, everyone, with me.
Not what I wanted to do, never mind.
Let's try.
Hey, yellow now. That'll do. That'll do.
Too slow.
How are you not staggered? There we go.
Where did this luck come from? Jill, can you still fight?
I can try.
Give it a go, Jill. Yeah, I didn't need that.
Nice try. Nice try.
Wow.
Still breathing, are you?
Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
I thought bad news always came in threes.
Let them come.
Ow. I wonder what these guys think that they can do, considering that we just killed, you know, the headsman.
This one.
Oh, hello, that was actually a lot. Ow. Not bad. God damn it. Why can't I do a takedown? Okay. Hey, hello. Oh boy, couple of them. Oh, hello. Not what I wanted to do! Oh boy. Holy HP indeed. We got him down though. Used a couple of potions. Hopefully we'll find him.
It's over. For now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
With pleasure.
If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful.
Also, dog, words please. Explain. Woof indeed. Woof bark! Okay, let's go kill this guy. Now, he is Titan, so I'm assuming this is going to get iconic.
I promise you, Sid. He'll die by my hand.
Potion and a high potion, very generous. There's another thing up there. Up there. Good. Does that mean maxed out now? Yes, it is.
Kupka. You're late. Trouble on the way?
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend.
No!
You will pay for that.
Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice-damned name.
Thrice-damned?
Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body. If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
Did he kill her or did we?
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't.
Yeah, okay, it was me.
It was me all along, Hugo.
Mm.
It was you. You killed her.
Yes, I did.
I did.
Goading him.
Then I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge.
We shared a dream! I would be the king of the world! She would be my queen! And together, we would rule like the gods we are! But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust! Hear me, Rosefield! You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my hands!
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kupka. No pity. And no mercy. Now die!
You may have noticed that we went into that ad break rather suddenly, with no intro. You may also have noticed that I did a rim shot and a laugh. I meant to do neither of those things. I meant to go into the break, but I was meant to. I was going to tell you that we were doing it, but then I just accidentally hit the button, and so we started that, and then I pressed a series of buttons that made this happen. Not that one, this one. And then the ad started. So anyway, we are now fighting Titan. I don't know if he knows that we are also a dominant. I guess we're going to find out. Let's go. Also, hello FF Chen, I saw you come in there during the break.
It is time you learned what becomes of those who dare to cross me. Cross! I'll kill you!
Oh no, this is going to hurt, isn't it? Because we're using her abilities, his old girlfriend's, on him. He's going to find that offensive.
Too slow.
Nice.
You'll get put down!
That hurt a little bit. Didn't mean to do that. Why have I done that? Okay, here we go then. God, he's got so much health.
Slow.
Phase 2.
You
That's
will
nice.
die by my hand, Rosfield. My hatred for you is unending. Unyielding. then, let this palace be your grave!
What?
Ooh, okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Looking remarkably human again. He's D-primed. Always deprime your dominance when you're done with them.
The world has chosen. I am in my element. There's no escape.
Okay. Oh god, what are you doing now?
The earth will always be my domain.
That was a waste. Not helpful! boy, that was a little painful. Oh shit, that was also a little painful. I didn't want to use that. That was a waste.
Nice try. Too slow.
Okay, we're down towards half. There's going to be another change here at halfway. Okay, you're doing this one again. Get out of the way there, Clive. There we go.
Too slow.
God. Didn't mean to do that.
I'll rip out your heart!
Nice try. Too slow.
I'll tear you apart!
What's this now? Okay, that's fine. I can handle that. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! We're probably gonna deal with this. How do I get out of this? Oh boy, that was close. I do have full limit break. Whoa, hello, whoa, hello. Okay, naturally that's not too damaging. That's a little bit. Lock on, please. Good.
Too slow. Nice try.
That did hurt a bit. I'll take a potion there. So far, so good.
Nice try.
Okay, I don't mind that though, that's alright. I didn't mean to do that. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. This is fine. This is fine. I can handle this. There's my takedown. I'm not sure there's a way to avoid that.
Nice try. Too slow.
Oh god, we have to use that ability then. Go back to fire, please. Down. Actually defeated. Okay, he didn't go full icon on me. Interesting. Level up again. Leveling up rapidly. That's 2 levels in an hour, isn't it? Got an earth shard and 2 meteorites. Odd, but yay. Unless it's not over yet. Let's find out. What did we just cut off? Did we cut his fingers off? His hands? Did we cut his hands off? Oh my god, his whole hands! That blade is sharp. We're not going to deny that one. Oh, what's happening now? Oh shit, did we do it? Did we nick him?
I'll kill you!
I think we nicked him!
I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
I thought he was going icon on us, but I think we just nicked his power.
Kill you.
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Wait, who's that?
Wait.
I thought that was
Another
Jill.
time, Mythos.
Wait, what? Who's that? He did call us Mythos, which is what Ultima called us, doesn't it? Best boy.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, Luda scum. Who the fuck invited them?
She looks...
Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
Doggo got some new abilities, yeah. We don't know how or why, but Doggo got some new abilities. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, yeah, thank you.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I. I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans, lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kupka away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away.
The guy who took him picked him up like a frisbee.
So what do we do?
We go back to the hideaway. I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. All right. It'll give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too.
You love Gav's accent. Why, aye, man.
How you feeling? Ready to go home?
In fantasy Newcastle. This is not a new castle. This is an old castle. Looks quite new, though. Twilight Rose. Revisit the past. Back to the hideaway then. Only place we're allowed to go right now.
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest.
Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like.
Mm-hmm.
The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Tomes.
The lawsman. About what?
About your faithful hound for a start.
May have something.
If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Tomes will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
don't want to think about it.
Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Jill. Listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
I guess we'll go explore then, shall we? Bolts from the blue, yes. Want to know more about my doggo? The power of Earth. Clive has claimed a portion of the Icon Titan's essence. Attuning with Titan not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, also allows access to new iconic abilities such as Wind Up, a singular strike that increases in potency when charged. Okay. Titan's iconic feat, Titanic Block, can be used to fend off most incoming attacks. Oh, using square immediately after a perfectly timed precision block will initiate a devastating counter. Okay. New things. Oh, okay. So you can only have 3 sets. So I need to swap one out if I want to. Use Titan. Interesting. Okay, what have you got? 2314, by the way. That's a decent number, and that means I can lock Judgment Bolt. Or Earthen Fury. Drive both hands into the ground, causing the land to surge upwards, sending nearby smaller enemies flying. Or massive damage to a single target. I think I want that. Raging Fists. Oh, I mean, look at that preview. Does look fun. But if I do that, what would I lose? Which one would I ditch? Wind up his big power. Because I like that I can go to these to get stun on. And then switch back to fire for the actual damage. So that's big stun there. Oh, that's huge stun. Oh my god, what the hell? Interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna take Judgment Bolt. And I'm gonna put it on yeah, I'm gonna put it on where Thunderstorm goes. Okay. Okay. We'll see how that plays. Kupo's got more. Oh, hang on, I'm Kupo. Nectar's got more. Has he? Muddy Murder. 12 grand? It's an A mark. A pool of opalescent ooze that's been sighted in the moors and meadows. While it resembles naught but a puddle of strange sludge, any man or beast that draws too close is met with masses of slimy hands that drags their prey into a gaping, grinning maw. Is this what we want for our children? I'm sure they're having fun.
Not all of the nobles made it out alive. Kupka and his men.
Anything new to buy or to craft? I should do that side quest as well.
Jill looked white as a sheet when we brought her.
New appearances for the dog? Maybe? Torgal? No, just normal or icy blue. Okay. I mean, icy blue does now suit him more, I think, now that he's got his new abilities. I'll keep him on normal for now, though. We've still got a thing on the Elite Stone that's locked. Okay, before we speak with Otto then, let's go and reach the Draper in Northreach. Where's Northreach? I'm assuming it's somewhere in the north. Oh, there it is. It's marked. Now, will there be any challenge involved in this side quest, or is it simply a go-get?
Keep them pilgers nice and chilled.
Look at this place.
Oh, I do need to stock up on my stuff.
Let's hope the Draper has Hortense's cloth.
It's been nicked.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here.
Oh, what a surprise.
They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bucklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh. Well then, be safe?
I will try my best. And in order to be safe, I should stock up on potions and elixirs. And where might one do that?
You'll not find a bruised pippin in the bushel.
Come on, you can jump over that, Clive.
All anyone ever wants anymore is water grape. How the hell is anyone supposed to afford that?
Merchant.
And what can I do for you?
You can sell me your finest high potion and 2 of your finest elixirs. I'd forgotten how expensive they were. They're 10 grand a piece. Bright clamshells. Oh, they're cheap as well. I could buy 99 of them. How many do I need? I need 40 total, don't I? So what is that, 22? To make the stuff? I'll buy 40. I've got loads of money.
I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
Okay, we can do some crafting then back home. Right then. 5 quid. I think it's riding time. Hey, buddy. Have we ridden you since we put your armor on? Doggo running alongside us. Don't need to engage the raptors. Need to try my new ability, actually. The caravan has broken down. Oops. Hello.
That damn bird's a menace.
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
Misbehaving chocobo.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damage us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather-brain trampled me.
Hang on.
I
Surely you had to
demand
be in your path to be
recompense,
trampled.
be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
Or I could kill you right now.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but someone from the market.
Insurance scam. It does sound like it, yes.
Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi!
We?
Killer! It's time to collect!
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
Bandits!
As it usually is. Let's get this over with.
Yes, let's, because I have a new power.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop.
Yeah, it does sudden edge. Although, didn't use amount of stagger. Oh, I know. Way, yay, yay, yay. Way, yay, 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 yay.
Nice try.
Ow. Thank you.
All yours, Torgal.
Nice.
Too slow. Nice try.
Chaos is a go. Chaos is a go. Shanghai.
Ability finish. The enemy is slain. Yes. The enemy is slain.
How many dramas have taken place in these tight little boxes?
This is quite a large box. It's outrageous. Quite a large box. Is that
Have you ever walked out of a mall into a huge parking area and realized you'd forgotten where you parked your car?
No.
We've all heard the expression, clothes make the man. But is it really true?
You can't make a man out of clothes. No, you can't, Sweep. You can try. You only make a shape of a man out of clothes. Good chaosing.
All right. You made your point. Killing my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the Great Lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
Some of those voice shifts I fear may have been lost, but never mind. The way he said, "Did he hurt you?" It's not one I picked up on. How did he say it?
So, you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
Always, every
Were it
time.
not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Boklad. Farewell.
Oh. An appointment at the Vale, you say? Nah.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen.
Yes, please.
You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free
That's
of charge.
really kind.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
Why,
That's
thank you.
that done then.
A bundle of cloth.
Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Fast travel. Yes. Here's your cloth.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I
Breakdancing
don't
did
recall
indeed
ordering any
satisfy my
silk or
needs.
velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devilet of a draper expects me to pay for these...
They're free.
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Mm.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
Do I actually get to choose?
I don't know.
Ooh. Black embroidered linen, white continental silk, or lush red velvet. I don't know. I'm leaning towards white continental silk. I think we've got enough black already.
This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh, sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
I thought we were getting something made for us, not for Jill. He has the Harry Potter scar on his cheek. So he had a big tattoo there. But it's now been removed. So that is what the scar is. Right, let's go crafting. Because I think we can craft new things. Which I'm thinking will probably mostly be... Oh no, yes. They did offer decent...
So what would it be?
For what do we need now? Oh, the Electrum.
And how am I meant to do that then?
What does that symbol mean next to the Electrum? I don't know what that means. And gelatinous mass. Okay, do we get them from doing Moogle quests? Is that what that means? Is that a Moogle quest? Oops.
That it? Fine.
I don't think it tells us what the potential rewards are, does it, on the Moogle board? Twitter screen, I can't really tell either, yeah. And I'm looking at it on a 50-inch TV.
Said she'd give us our dresses again.
Not all of the nobles made it.
That's the same icon, isn't it? As on the thing. So I'm assuming we get gelatinous mass from this one. Electra something? Belphegor. That's not going to be electric stuff, is it? Secret. I don't think we're going to get anything from there, either, are we? Okay. Anything from you? What do I need for my next thing?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
135? God damn it, that's annoying.
All done?
Okay then, Otto.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Curse Breakers and their other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvassing, uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her.
Imagine being called Mid.
While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the Professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying. That
Of course you did.
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
What happened to Jill in broad strokes? Well, she lived with us as a kid, or lived, you know, in our hometown when we were a kid. And then when everything went to shit, I guess she was kidnapped and forced to use her iconic abilities in battle, and if she didn't, then her owner would kill kids. So she kind of felt obligated to obey. And then we came along and rescued her when we realised that she... Well, we were sent to... Well, at the beginning of the game, we were sent to kill Shiva's dominant. And then we realised it was Jill from our childhood. And we've been an outlaw ever since. Okay, let's go and speak with Mid then, shall we? Can I get to her from this way, or do I need to go somewhere?
Shouldn't you be getting some rest, Sid?
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Can you now?
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Okay. Getting to work. Get 35 renown for this.
Where to start? Materials and tools.
Okay, so we're doing some
That means
base
carrying
improvements
Blackthorn.
then, are we? That's the current quest, improve the base. But more like during the last fight. Oh, so did you miss the bit where she was almost beheaded? She was almost beheaded. And we were brought out to watch. And then Torgal came to the rescue and did a big special dog move. And then there was a big fight, and we got her free and killed everyone responsible.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again. Drawing on the decking this time. Jill looked white as a sheet when you brought her back.
So what's Karen got for us? Took a break
Was
because the image of the
wondering
soul was a
where
bit
you
much. That's
got
fair
to.
enough, yeah.
Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot.
Hmm.
Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent.
I can pay.
As for payment,
It's paid. 100 times
Oh, okay,
over
fair
by
enough.
what that girl's done for us.
Fair enough.
If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen.
Cool. She's got new stuff on her
Don't just stand there
list.
gawping.
Platinum sword, which would be upgradable, but right now is worse. Hunter's waistcloth, again that will be upgradable. Okay. Oh, that's better. I tell you what, I do also need to sell a bunch of these, don't I?
Is that all?
I'll do it later.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools.
Here's the list.
Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Till I'll bring them over when I'm done. If I ever am.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
I shall do that after I've looked at what's available here.
Yeah. What's saying for you, dear?
Grindstone, that is objectively better. Not by much, but it is better. As is that. Now the platinum sword would go up to 220s. That's the same as what we've got right now. So, oh, I already have one of those.
Anything else?
Wait, what was for sale? I thought the platinum sword was a new thing for sale.
Is it business or pleasure? Coin purse weighing you down?
It is. Oh, okay. I have a platinum sword plus 2 anyway.
Finished,
Okay,
are
I'll ignore that then. Never mind me. I will, however,
Clive. So will it be?
upgrade my Or maybe I'll craft. What am I doing? Crafting a grindstone. I mean, it's better. I'll take it.
Should last you a good while.
Also a hunter's waistcloth.
No scratches, right?
I'll leave that. I can upgrade that. So I will.
Yeah, that should do you.
Cool.
That it?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Fine.
Right then, the carpenter then.
It's all right.
New stuff on here. Is this going to be cosmetics? For the sword? Yes, it is. It's an interesting looking sword. I don't know if I prefer it. I think I prefer the one I've got right now. I'll keep this one for now.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they put.
Is this the way down? Have I done this yet? Have I used this lift? This is how I got in the first time, wasn't it?
Do with a good oiling, this could.
Didn't know there was actually stuff to do down here.
Enough to keep it. How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Maid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Go and find work somewhere else then. Or a worker somewhere else. Let's see if we can find a carpenter 1,000 miles away who wants to come back to the hideout. And build us a workshop. Well, this place is looking a bit more lively since we were last here. Didn't everyone die here? I thought everyone was killed here. The following cheatery will be repaid with a swift boot to the arse. Mucking, stacking, packing, peeking, palming, foisting, and fingering.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Home. Find
No
itself
fingering
need of
in
an
the
extra
pub,
carpenter.
F-thread.
I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, ain't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Cressida. Cressida Dick. I think it might be Chocobo time. Chocobo time. Chocobo time. I think it might be Chocobo time. Chocobo time. That's not what I wanted to do. Literally came out of thin air. Ride! Ambrosia. Roll up and ride on Ambrosia. She'll turn you around and around.
Time to fight.
Or not. Not is also an option. May have made a mistake here. Stuff. I like stuff. Looking ponderous.
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends.
Aww.
But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you?
Bogles?
Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
So we can mourn. Let's clear out a field so our friend can mourn. That's a good thing to do, isn't it?
This shouldn't take long.
Come on then. Oh, hello. Ooh, he's getting upset. New enemies approach. Gosh darn it. A mortal blow. Collateral justice. Yes, Torgal. I want to find out more about my dog's abilities. New enemies approach. My god, how many are there? Oh shit.
Let's try. Over here. Go for it.
Oh boy.
Get him. Over here. Go for it.
Okay. I was hoping this might be done by the ads, but they're going to run in 12 seconds, and we're not going to beat it in 12 seconds. So I'll see you after the break, and we'll continue this fight then. See you in 3 minutes. Goodbye. Welcome back. We were fighting something scary. Although not the scariest thing we fought today. But still, it's a big thing. 22,000 stagger damage. Fuck yes, let's go. Oh, hello.
Nice try.
Didn't need to do that.
Nice try.
Another stagger.
This one.
That'll do. $664 ability points now.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot.
Even had time for a 3-minute ad break in between.
Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list.
Hooray!
Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
I mean, how would you know? If she's thought of something else before I head back.
All right, Clive. You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work.
Clive!
Hello, Amy. Quest complete. Ooh, we are getting more renowned.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
We will see how Jill's faring. We're going to, first of all, though, have a little break dance.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest? From what I heard, you earned it.
Where's my renown board? It's down this way, isn't it? How's things?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back, so.
A swelling chorus. So we get some music and an empty shard. Thank you.
Here you are.
Need to talk about house. Where are you up to now?
All done?
There is a bunch of side quests to do. I don't know if I want to pick them up. I guess I could pick them up and just not do them yet, couldn't I? That's what I should be doing, really, shouldn't I? Should I? Yes, why not?
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Doris.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A cursebreaker managed to release the Stolas amid the confusion, but this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous, but I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I will go and find them at some point.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Because he's the best boy. House is debating whether to take the deal, and it's such a good deal, why the fuck is he not snapping his arm off to take that deal? Because it would mean then that Tritter's won! And he can't allow that!
Jill looked white.
He's got a vendetta now.
Back.
Doesn't want to give him the satisfaction. Can't possibly give him the satisfaction. He's too stubborn.
Oh, Maeve knows how to brew a bitter.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this?
It's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Watching the Dwarfism episode and wow. Yes, House is offensive to everyone. Yes, anything that he can be offensive about, House will be offensive about. He is an absolute prick.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic!
I've come up with a new recipe.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
I was just there! God damn it. Have to leave, have fun, and hugs, and thanks for the stream. Thanks for stopping by, Mendy. Hope you've enjoyed your stay. Okay, I'll pick up the other side quest, which is up there. How am I? I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
Had a pretty quiet day.
You heard.
Mainly just work. Went for a walk in the park and did a bit of VR.
Ah, Clive.
Talia. How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves? Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
Hopefully not a VR walk in the park. No, a real walk in the park. A real walk in the park and then a virtual game of mini golf. I've got a VR mini golf game. And it's pretty great. What have we found out about Torgal? And also, I just want to pick up this quest that was up here. Roderick Physica.
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but here as many die as recover.
Wow, really? From removing a tattoo?
Really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden. And we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential. And we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go? Oh, thank you. No one knows Herblord like Tyre, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Very well. How does the new VR headset compare to the old one? It is, it's much better. It's more accurate with positions of what you're holding. You can do full 360 degrees, so that you don't need to worry about having to look at the in being in the direction of the camera, because there is no camera, at least not pointing at you. It's much sharper image. Yeah, all in all, they're good. Red flower, blue thorns. Red flower, blue thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. What?
Here, what's everyone whispering about?
Haven't you heard? Mid's back.
The little uns have been up to their old...
What have we found out about my dog? Why can he do awesome stuff? This would be so much easier if I wasn't colourblind.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories.
He was
They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries,
Aww.
and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Oh.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
No.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
Oh wow, they're a pair.
What? Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened. Just when his master needed him the most.
Oh, of course!
Right.
She was in trouble!
If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Oh.
Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf. It had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal!
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shan't be a moment.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
So we now have a workshop.
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
We have a workshop, and my dog has apparently been burying his face in Tom's nuts. Who knew? There's another new side quest.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Okay, so what do you do? I guess maybe you'll make something for us later. What did I see? Down there. How do I get down there? I'm assuming not this way. This way?
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you? Must be hard. Hearing what became...
Wish you could fast travel around the base. This place is bloody huge.
How's it coming along?
Nearly there. Just need to get these last boards now.
Is this the botanist?
Oh, what a lovely fragrance.
What a lovely fragrance indeed. Nigel. What's with the names in this game? The head botanist.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did.
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
I will see what I can do.
Tell me of these morganbeards, then.
He's so tired of this shit.
If my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowise. If I am to
Goblins' eyes
propagate them
especially
here in the
big?
backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
Sure. Well, if we're in the area, we'll see what we can do. However, in the meantime, let's speak with Vivian. Who is so far away. Is this the quickest way up through here?
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you? Must be hard. Hearing what became of the place.
I think I'll wait till mid's away to take a tour of her dungeon.
We need to build some shortcuts in this place. It's too big.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
We're just gonna... Okay, we're actually gonna wait here. For as long as it takes.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
It's meant to be a hideaway. How did anyone find us?
For your trouble.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy!
That's so shocking.
Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here!
Uncle Byron? Meanwhile... This is our next crystal target. Well, this is beautiful. Shame it's going to get destroyed.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
What do they think he did?
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
What do they think he did? Because he didn't take Titan's powers.
Let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front, even were the Dalmex to send for him.
Oh, yes, I remember. Sorry, yes, you're right.
As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built.
The homes thing I get. The people,
the Empire will live on.
But what's the point of the Empire living on if everyone's dead in here?
Dion?
Yes, sire.
Is he getting high?
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
Biggest bitch in the land. She's the biggest bitch in the land.
May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
God, why does he look sedated? What is she doing to him?
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Fight!
The little ones have been up to There's just one thing after another around here.
Drugged and meek. It does seem like there's something going on there, doesn't it?
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
What bloody hell are you doing here?
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow.
Hopefully not too helpful.
As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Story time.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
My life? Stake your own life on it if you're that confident in it.
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned, and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
And that, I think, is where we will leave it for the day. How goes the game? It goes well, but I think that's a good place to leave it. And we'll continue this on Saturday.
Is no better at resisting her wheedling than the old
And
one.
continue breaking crystals. Sound like a plan? Sound like a plan. There is a word stream on the go. Shall we finish it? Why the bloody hell not? Before we go then, the words game. Level 5 up next. Egredag. Egredag. A dagger I see before me. A ragged dagger I see before me. A raged, ragged dagger I see before me. We got 2 levels today. Level 29 now. What's that? 6 more 4-letter words? Can we get a full house? Me and Senna were showing the brain cell today. Not bad. Only 2? We only had 5 words left. Stingy. Okay, level 7 it is then. Ainfvet. There's a fake letter now. What does that mean? I guess the F is fake then. Native, very good. I'll clear the level. Good for 1, we get level 8. Here it comes. Rebutio. Rebutio. Burrito. That means the E is fake. Oh, the E is fake, Tom. Come on. Oh, I'm surprised Brute was accepted. One more word should do it, maybe two. Oh, burrow. I thought that said burbo. I thought that said burbo on the screen. I thought, what the hell is burbo? Well, burrow is good. It gets us over the line. To level 9. Over the line to level 9. Here it comes. Ekvaha. Again, there's a fake letter. Archer. That means the V is fake. Loads of time. Is Acer no good? One who aces? It's got to be AC something, so nothing that comes alphabetically before that. Oh my god. It's ache. I was also thinking share. Alas, no. 2 levels, but it's on 11. Let's go. Nixokil. Logic's knock. Again, as a fake. Is login acceptable? I guess not. X is fake. I think we could have probably worked that one out. I was going to put... I had loin lined up. One, maybe two words will clear it. That'll do. One level! A lot of one levels in this playthrough today. Level 12, here it comes. Oh, I'm in third place, look at that. Napeville. Ah, the P is fake. There's so many E's. Revenue, good spot. Goodness me. One more word, we're 1 point off. No, the P is fake. Another single level. Level 13. I need to be so bad but want to continue. We need to do either better or worse. So we get to the harder level, the easier to fail levels, or we need to just go out. Speaking of easy to fail levels, there is a hidden and a fake letter in this one. Diffuse, it's an E. It's a hidden E and the U is fake. Sorry, not the U, the N. The N is fake. U is in diffuse. Why was used not accepted? Try again with that anyway. Because used should have been accepted. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, got a lot of work to do in this last section. Too little, too late. Well, at least Tanuka can now go and have a wee-wee. That's us done for the day! Next stream for me will be tomorrow, 1 PM UK. We're going to play some Fall Guys, so see you there for that. I'm looking forward to it. And next stream of this, next time we play Final Fantasy 16 will be Saturday, 6 PM UK time. That is the plan. Like I say, next stream for me tomorrow, 1 PM. I'll see you there for that. Until then, enjoy your time. Should we go and see Jess? She's just chatting. Don't know what she's doing. Raid Jess Plain. Let's go and see what Jess is doing. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.